Hi John, hope you're doing okay. Thanks for visiting us at the golf centre this afternoon in the studio. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed watching you hit some balls and talking all things golf fitness and golf technique. Our session took a little bit of an unusual kind of journey. We did loads of analysis, way more than I'd normally do with a player. But obviously, it really suited what you wanted from your not only from your personal point of view of how you can play better, but also your work and golf fitness stuff. So this is the findings. I'm going to run you through a few bits. You kind of looked at the video of your posture and thought you was a little bit bent over, and also you thought you was a little bit close to the ball. 3D kind of confirmed that you stood 48 degrees bent over. That measurement's taken from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. The tour parameters. We're not trying to put people in parameters, but just to give you a bit of guidance of what tour players stand between 35 and 45, and I look for about 40 degrees in an ideal world. So you could maybe just stand up a fraction taller. Apart from that, looking really good. We did talk a lot about the sequence of your move away. So you'll see using 2D video how the hands aggressively move this club away, and that showed up on the 3D report as well, with quite extreme rotational velocities, and you'll see how your hands work much more aggressively to take the club away than your upper body. You'll see quite minimal rotation of your upper body there, and a lot of rotation of the hands and arms to move the club away. So that's going to affect the sequencing into the top of the swing, and that's going to affect how you load the backswing up. We used some pressure, and we know that you load up this trail side quite nicely into the floor. You have a limited upper body rotation. I don't think that's necessarily physical. I think that's how you sequence the early part of the backswing. So we know that you only achieve 67 degrees of upper body rotation. But as I say, if I wind that back a little bit, I think that's because of how I don't think you're not physically able. I think it's because you have very limited rotation here, or you don't rotate enough in this area. So then you're kind of on catch up. As a result of this, the sequence of the downswing is pelvis and upper body simultaneous, rather than pelvis first, upper body second, club third. Your pelvis and upper body simultaneous, and down at impact, your upper body is more open than your lower body. In an ideal world, you'd like to deliver the club a little bit more inside out to hit a little draw. So you said that you'd like to deliver the golf club a little more, maybe 2, 3, 4 degrees from inside out, to hit soft draws. Your upper body is more open at impact than your lower body, causing the path to be a little, only marginal, couple of degrees outside in to the right hand side. Got some cool stuff which we took towards the end of the session. So I wasn't going at this from a physical point of view. This was from a technical point of view. Now we just pop a little plane line in. Here and here. We've already discussed how you use the hands quite a bit to take the club away. A lot of forearm rotation, a lot of lead hand rotation, a lot of club face rotation as well. You'll see that here. One of my key coaching points today was keeping the club face pointing to the ball for longer. And you can see a completely different look there to your move away, moving the club nicely down shaft plane. If you keep the butt end of the golf club pointing more to your torso here, rather than pointing down the driving range, that's also helped to give much more upper body rotation. So much more rotation of the upper body earlier in the swing. That was our kind of key point for the session, really. Keeping the face there, pointing to the ball. Really good. Hope this has helped, John. I'll send over the 3D on a separate email. And I'll catch you next week for my session. Cheers, John. Bye.